Aloha, this is Doug at Big Island Campers. Today, I'm trimming around the vent fan here, and just wanted to show something for people that haven't done this before. Let's bring this out. Don't get too crazy about how accurate you are on your cuts along in here, because you got this beauty ring that's gonna sit up here, and it gives you a good 1.5 inches to cover all that. The wire that comes down, they all have 2 wires that come out of here, and they go in that little thing there. Those plug into the circuit board, so make sure you got a lot of slack on those. And then I take like a little putty knife. Plastic is better, but I didn't find my plastic one, so I'm using the metal one. And I just gently press that up there to make sure that those wires are up and in there before I put this beauty ring on. And so that'll make sure that those wires don't get torqued on that circuit board. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm putting the ceiling in the van, and one thing that I found that helps are these little spring things. Now, you don't need anything fancy like this. I just have them for doing some painting and drywalling, and so you can use a 2x4 and just wedge it in there. But having a sit over like that, and then getting your next piece of wood in there. Once you put your wood in there, you can have it held there, and then you can do the other end, and it helps you hold it in place. Otherwise, if you try to hold it and get it in place and then screw it or staple it, it's a good shoulder workout and it gets difficult. So having these things is really helpful. On this ceiling, this van came as a tour van, and it had this nice foam on the ceiling. And so instead of taking the foam out, I'm putting this 1/4 inch thick wood. It's just it's decorative, and that is and then I'm just using a staple gun like that to staple it to the ceiling. There's really shouldn't be any reason for me to get back in here. I do have access through the light holes, and that's really all I need to get access to the wiring back there if something were need to be replaced or whatever checked. So I'm stapling these. My other vans, I screwed them right to the metal rail, right to the metal crossover. I think this is going to give me a little bit of sound proofing, sound protection, and so no need to take it off, and possibly a little bit of insulation too. And then as far as insulation, I'm going to do another video. I'll show you the type of insulation I use. I'm ready to do these and tidy this all up, so that'll be on the next video. So aloha, thanks for watching. And if you're thinking about building a camper van and you've never been in one, I would highly recommend renting one out, either mine or somebody's. I'm in Hawaii, so any time of the year, it's going to be beautiful here. And but rent one out, live in one for a week or two, and you'll get a feel for the flow. And it's really important to have a good flow in your van, especially if you're living in it full time. So, okay, aloha. Thanks for watching.